What's going on, y'all? It's your boy G back at it with another video, man. And today we're just gonna talk, bro. We're just gonna talk, because we hit another milestone. We hit 350 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody that has joined the squad so far, man. And I used to do these like little, I guess, like update videos. Not too much, not too often, but I did them a lot. So in this video, it's not gonna be no edits, not gonna be no nothing. Similar to what we do on the podcast, but with the podcast, that's something I want to also talk about on this, just because I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, man. Whenever I finish like a big project, or I hit a milestone, or finish a game, finish a show, like nothing really happened too much with movies, but like it's that lull period that where it's like like now that it's out there, it's just like I don't know what to do anymore, like because I'm a real like goal driven person. Like I got lists, like I write lists a lot, of just like things I want to do, get done. And I still have things on here, but with the dot dropping, and then finishing Ratchet and Clank, it was just like it was a lot last week. Last week was lit. And then we also hit 350 subscribers, and it was just like it was dope, bro. It was dope. So when it came down to like this weekend, when I was more so doing a whole lot of back end stuff, I realized I didn't really have a video for Monday, and nothing really like spoke to me as far as like a video that I really wanted to make at that point in time, just because I had been so focused on not only just finishing the game but doing the review for that, making that joint amazing. And yeah, I just didn't know what to make at that point. So I figured, I just do like a little update video, man. So a lot of things have changed on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We went from we made a transition from playing 2K we made a transition from only playing 2K to pretty much like only playing Call of Duty, to story mode walkthrough, type of videos, and Call of Duty, to like doing those two things, and then mixing in anime stuff and movie stuff and reviews and all that. And a lot of things was birthed from that, but we're finally at a place where I feel like I'm in my lane finally. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go look at my channel. So right now, it's a crazy like transition. And it kind of happened like not necessarily seamlessly, but I took you guys on the journey with me. We got a podcast now, and with everything that I'm doing, I want to really just still be transparent and honestly just be real with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love everything that we're doing right now. It's allowed me to create a lot more content because of the nature of the videos, but it's still just trying to find out or figure out that whole YouTube like game and like that algorithm and stuff like that, because when I was playing 2K, I had the formula. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a easily replicable formula, but it just not necessarily got boring, but the game itself changed, and I'm not a proponent of change. Like, I don't mind change, but if it's something that I don't necessarily like, it's hard for me to like stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, things went in a different direction to where like the style of videos that I made, I saw like not necessarily a cap for it, but like it's just the pool wasn't as like large as it once was, and people weren't really searching for that type of content anymore. When I finally actually got into it, so I made the change, made the transition into playing a variety of games, and I always did that on stream. I would play new games that would come out, and I decided, I should just, put these up on YouTube. And I got real into making super funny videos of, the stream, like just like highlights and stuff. But there would be, a story behind it because we was playing a story game. And that lasted for a good while, but the amount of time that it took for me to not only just stream those parts, but also go back and chop up and edit, it just wasn't really realistic for the amount of content that I wanted to drop. And during that time, I started Janato Explain. The G-Files was already a thing, but it was still in its infancy stages as well. So like, since once I figured that out, I focused mainly on just doing reviews, and then I got into reactions and stuff, and then we got into the shows that we have today. So literally, like, this is the list. If you aren't aware, like if you only watch a certain thing on my channel. So we got Janato Explain, which is our recap and explaining videos, whether that's like theory crafting or theories of the lore. We dive deep into animes and really have discussions about the characters and where we think stuff is going to go. And then we also have Wally World, which is something that I just came back, I just brought it back from like I don't even know what you would call it, bro, but I haven't uploaded a Wally World video in a really long time. But that's going to be the docu-series, like vlog basically, for the channel, which will drop like the least amount of times compared to everything else. Everything else is pretty much a weekly thing, but I want to be able to document the process of everything that we're doing, and that's where that will be held. And then we also got Sensei Reacts, which is just our reactions to trailers, movie trailers, anything that we're excited about that's coming out in the near future. And that's just like reaction videos and things that like pretty much like everybody is looking for on YouTube as like more of an introductory type of thing to our channel. And I haven't made one of those videos in a while, just because like a lot of stuff waited to drop for E3, and not that many things that I'm like super excited about came out per se. There is one thing I'm going to make a video on soon, but I just haven't sat down to make it yet. And then we got the G-Files, which is our review series. So whether we're reviewing a game, a movie, or anime, or a TV show, like a seasonal thing, that happens there, and that's been my most like, that's the longest series that I have on YouTube, and that has grown and evolved, and I'm super like happy with where it's at now. Next up, we got Stanford Now, which is our basically our first impressions for everything. So after we do a reaction to a trailer, we'll watch it, whether there's a Janato Explain in between those first 3 episodes or not. It'll then get covered in the Stanford Nods, which is basically saying like, is this a dub, like is this going to be good, or is it bad and I'm not going to continue to watch it or play it, and that could be a game, movie, some form of entertainment like I base my channel off of. And then we got the podcast, and the podcast was originally just like a place where we just talk, like a video that I'm doing right now. That's pretty much like what it was based on. And recently, like in this week's episode, like the episode y'all gonna hear tomorrow, I really break down like why I'm like refocusing it, you know, and there's gonna be some growth that happens within it, just to, you know, help build a real community around what we're doing here, because we've been flip-flopping, you know. This has been a long journey, so I want to stick within, you know, the entertainment world, film, movies, anime, gaming, you know. I want to be in that realm. I don't want to just be like leisure, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to focus mainly on that, just because that's what a lot of my content is. Yes, I still do game heavily, but you know, shows and anime are like weekly things, and like it's just a lot more of that, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't get, like, games take years to come out, you know, and then we got our staple games that we play on stream and stuff. So you know, like we literally just play Ratchet and Clank, and that review is out now if you guys haven't checked it out. But you know, the gaming stuff compared to just the anime, TV shows, and movies is just less frequent, you know what I'm saying, of like new stuff. So that's why, you know, I'm gonna focus mainly on film and TV. That's gonna be my category for podcasting, and I'm gonna build the show around that. And then, you know, everything else would pretty much be filler, which I'll go into in the podcast. But you know, I just wanted to, I guess, like, you know, reintroduce myself to everybody, and give like a real breakdown of, like, you know, what this channel is about, and what I guess, you know, you can expect, because I kind of just been, you know, creating, and I've spoken to y'all, but not literally like this, you know what I'm saying, like literally. So thanks again for 350 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys that, you know, tunes into this channel every week, and I'm gonna continue to put out content, man. So I hope you guys join up, you know what I'm saying. For anybody that's new, welcome, and I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep it around. See you guys. Boy G. Peace.